The Open Energy Data Initiative, or OEDI, is a centralized repository of high-value energy datasets from the DOE, national labs, and more. These datasets live in the cloud and are available via several different cloud providers. There are many ways to access OEDI's data. In this video, we are going to focus on using the AWS command line interface to programmatically download data from a public bucket. The AWS CLI allows users to interact with AWS resources from a terminal. You can download and install the CLI for free, and you don't need an AWS account. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now let's find some data. I'm going to visit data.openei.org and click on Data Lakes. Since we are using the AWS CLI, I'm going to filter to data that is available on AWS. Let's say we are interested in Porotomo's acoustic sensing data. Here's the catalog entry for this data, which gives us a description of the entry as well as several links to AWS bucket viewers. If I click View Data Lake, then I'll be taken to a page where I can explore the contents of the bucket. Now let's say we want to download one of these SAC files. Well, notice that it's only 59 kilobytes. I can just click on the file and the download starts automatically. Now imagine I actually want all 714 of these SAC files. Well, obviously I don't want to sit here and click my way through all of those downloads. Instead, I can use the AWS CLI to get them all at once. Once you have the CLI installed, you should be able to access it at a terminal. You can verify your installation with AWS --version. To see the contents of a bucket, I'll run AWS S3 ls and then the bucket's address. If you don't have an AWS account, you'll also need to pass the no sign request flag, or else you'll get an authentication error. In this instance, an AWS account is not required because we are accessing public data. From browsing the bucket viewer earlier, we already know the location of the files we want. To download a file, I'll use the cp command. I'll need to specify the location in S3 as well as the location where I want it to end up. I'll put a dot there to indicate the current directory on my machine. And if I want the entire folder, I'll use the ---- recursive flag. Finally, I just want to remind you to be careful when downloading files in this way. Recall the NREL PDS Porotomo bucket contains 132 terabytes of data. If you were to attempt to download an entire bucket with the recursive flag, you might run out of space. To learn more about OEDI's datasets and how to access them, please check out the other videos in this series or visit our website data.openei.org.